So my goal here is to really share with you what this slide means. I'm going to go back so that you get to see the whole of how this slide has come about. Many people right now are asking the question, how can I really be of service to humanity? Because our world has completely changed. And luckily for me, in August, I was wiped out completely, and it gave me an opportunity to really come back into this space and really start being of service and useful to others. One of the biggest things is that the vision that I had a while ago now was about nurturing seedlings to reach their full potential. And what I've missed off the slide is including you. That was a real clear message for me, that to nurture seedlings to reach their full potential includes you. What are you giving out to humanity right now? Because all of us are in this space have been in this space of fear, uncertainty, imbalance, chaos, crisis, shock. Many of us, our funding is being affected and has been for quite a while. The amount of people that have played in power in an hour game over the last 10 years, 11 years, often have identified money. So all that energy of fear has been in our world for many, many, many years. If you think about that, how does that affect our health? Mentally, our health is absolutely shattered in many ways, because many of us are living on limited resources, which obviously affects what we eat. It affects what we're able to supplement with our soils being depleted. So how are we thriving if our food is not necessarily the best? What about shelter? How many are actually being threatened by the banks to be evicted? How many are evicted? How many homeless people do we have? So the whole food, clothing and shelter is essential for each of us to nurture ourselves with, nurture us as seedlings. So we begin with us. And as we do that, what we're doing is starting to level out this playing field that we are part of, because it's imbalanced. So if we can level out the playing field for ourselves, if that's where we start. So our hopes and dreams are about us. Where are we at? Because this tool, Empowering an Hour, is a gift back to you. It's a gift back to humanity to help to look at rebalancing and adapting to those global needs that are beyond 2020. Our world has changed. We're creating a new way of being. So what is your biggest challenge right now in these areas of time, money, health, personal development, hopes and dreams, plan and goal? This is a co-creation tool to integrate and complement what you're currently doing in order for you to upskill with ease this transition of how to be. So we are in this space of upskilling you in a very gentle way of how to be just you. So we've got 1,111 games to gift for free back to humanity, of helping to establish our emotional intelligence together. So all of us claiming this game together is going to make a massive difference to what's going on underground that we can't necessarily see. And so what we've been doing since May 2021 is we formed a group of empowering alchemists who are testing out the circular economy. What does that mean? It means that the game that you have claimed, the profits that we would have made from the game doing it the traditional way, are being gifted back to humanity as we go. So every time anybody claims the game, it's being part of this, as you can see, this infinity of being circulated amongst the community. And so we are ultimately redistributing the wealth back to you. So everybody claiming a game is helping us to do this underground movement of the regeneration of wealth back to families, back to people in need, back to people who are in emergency need. As much as possible, we want to be able to have these funds huge so that we're able to do that and to teach others how to do it as well. So this feels like top secret right now, but it's a passive income generator that just by anybody claiming a game, we are able to really build the foundation strong. Why? Because many of us are living in this scarcity mentality around funding. we've never been taught about wealth, and wealth abundance is our natural birthright. So as we start generating more and more income, then we're able to build resources. We're able to share those resources amongst all of humanity and creating this wealth abundance for generations to come. That's the website, as you know, includeme.now.site. Send that to all the people that you know. And I just want to thank you so much for choosing trust